All right, so we're behind me. It's a huge Palais du Pop. Actually, I'm gonna shoot an established shot, so to speak, so you can see how big it is. But anyway, carrying on with my story. Today's 3rd of May 2024. As I said, this is a series of videos about the backstage, basically, of what my life is going to be like this summer, participating in various French festivals. In any case, as I was saying, the first step you gotta take if you want to come here to the Avignon French Festival is, of course, to find a venue. Now, how do you do that? Well, you basically log on to the Avignon Festival site, and which will appear underneath me as I'm shooting this video. And the website is in French with sections in English as well. If you ask me, not everything is in English. I mean, it is still a festival with a very strong French identity. But in any case, digressing here. But basically, what you have in this website, you have a directory of theaters that host shows here in Avignon. And what you gotta do basically is just get in touch, apply to the various theaters and see whether they have a slot available, which in French is called a créneau. Some of the theaters will be happy to correspond in English. Some of them may only be able to correspond in French, but they're really trying to do their best. So that's what I've seen so far. So you will get replies. They're usually very polite. Just never happened to me that they never replied, for example. And when do you get in touch? Well, basically, the festival ends in July. This year is going to be the 21st of July. And I would advise you to get in touch in September, October already. The best slots go away. When I say best, time-wise, they go away literally during the month of October. But having said that, I usually go for the flop, and I'm gonna make another video about that. We're just going around the city and doing some shots, as walking up and about. And but you can really get in touch up until the month of March. I'm saying March because usually the actual registration to appear in the brochure will start in April. So after March is just going to be very, very difficult. But having said that, as you go along with time and as the different slots are taken, there's leeway for leveraging on the price of the venue. Why is that? Well, because lots of venues basically have maybe 1 or 2 available slots, which they have to fill up, and we give you maybe a discounted price on that. Up to even 50%. That's not unheard of. It depends how eager they are to fill up their slots. So, it's a case of last served, better deal or something like that. I don't know. I like to put it in a nicer way, but that's the way it is. So so basically the period, as I said, is from October to March. And as you get along, as you wait to actually get in touch with the venues and so on, the available slots would be fewer and fewer, but at the same time you may get some good deals out of that. And so like I said, go to the website, check out the various venues descriptions, and start corresponding with the venues, ask them which slots are available. I think all of the shows here, with some few exceptions, but most of them are like between 50 minutes and an hour long. So there are shows which are longer than that, but they are an exception. And you have venues of every kind. I told you in a previous video that the majority of venues here are like 49 seats, but there are bigger venues, up to 200 or 300 seats, but they're very, very expensive. And as I said before, rule of thumb is €100 per venue. If I be able to show another video in Rue de la Tunterie, I just show you a nice area there of the city. And for an 80 seat or 90 seat venue, you can pay up to 12,000. But there are other ways also to strike a deal with the venue. Tell you what, let's go somewhere else. I got a cold, I'm sorry, but still, shooting these videos. So this is the Palais du Pape, and I'm gonna take you to another place. So let's walk around and get to know the city.